Hey there, friends. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I am super excited to finally be able to do one of these videos. I've seen them for many years while I've been on YouTube, and it's the planner lineup. And I used to be one that would judge. Yep, I would do a little judging, like, why do people need so many books to jot down the things of the day? Well, you know what? I have to eat my words, because this is actually a stack of journals and things that I am going to use for 2021. It's nothing outlandish for me, and when I break it down to you, maybe it'll make sense. I hope it does. I hope that it does. I don't want it to cause any confusion. It's not me just being extra, or maybe it is me being extra, but I just wanted to dive into what I do. And other people have other different reasons why they use different books and planners and things like that. I just wanted to share my process of how I use these things, if I happen to carry them everywhere with me, all of that stuff. So I'm going to briefly go into it, and if you have questions, leave them down in the comment area, and let's chat about it. So I'm going to start, I just started from smallest to the largest, and I've actually left, now that I'm looking, I left one out, but I'll tell you what that one is for. And to start off, no, I do not carry all of these books with me in my bag. They don't go with me to work. Some of them do. Some of them are my holy grail. They have to be with me at all times. So starting off with this thin, or I'll say a slim notepad, I love these because, let me sit down. Excuse me, you all. Okay, so starting with this one, I love the slender notepads because I can easily fit this into my planner. If I want to jot down lists for shopping, or just some brain downloads outside of my planner, I can easily take this. And it's just something quick and easy. So this one actually is not a standalone. I keep these in my planner, but I just took it out just to be extra and add to the stack. So this little guy, whenever I see these, and let me tell you, I bought 2 or 3 of these from Dollar Tree, and I just keep them, so when I fill up a pad, I have another one to keep in my planner. So this one was just to be out to add to the stack. And this, I always start off the year with a new journal, and I have 2 journals. So this journal is going to be solely for my business right here. So if I want to jot down something for one of the websites, or I have a blog in mind, or additional notes with, sales tax and all of that, I'll house it in here. So this is like my, well, it's not like, it is. It's my business journal. And yes, this one will probably stay with me. It'll be in my work bag so that I can keep, things come up all the time, ideas, thoughts, passwords, you name it. I like to have a paper brain with me. And this one, this is just a notebook. It's similar to a Happy Notes because of the rings on here, but I had some scrapbook cardstock that I really liked, and I just put together my own notes. And this is a catch-all, and I think I had an old, not an old, what do you call these, the regular cheap notebooks. I had a few of those, and I didn't like the plain cover. My kids didn't want it, so I just cut it down to size, cut the papers down to size, and then I just bound it myself using the ring, the discs. So this is a catch-all. sometimes will easily grab this one out of my work bag and I'll jot down notes for work, ideas for work. I mean, anything can possibly be in this one. It doesn't have a set, you know, target. So, recap. This one goes in my planner for shopping lists and, you know, mostly lists. This is my list maker. So, that's what I'm going to call that one. This one is my business journal. And this one is my catch-all. She just goes to go along and I can whip her out and jot down the things. My absolute bestie is my planner. My absolute bestie. Girlfriend goes with me everywhere. Everywhere. So this is going to be the girl that's with me all the time. This one right here is my finance planner. And I jot down my monthly budget. Come on and focus. Okay, it's not wanting to focus, but I use this one to jot down, not jot down, but to document my monthly finances. And just for me, this is not my household finances. You know, I don't record what my husband makes. We document those a separate way and digitally, actually. So household things are done digitally. This one is solely for me. What I make, you know, from work and from my business and any other additional things. I keep up with my monthly memberships, annual memberships, everything that goes out, it's recorded in this girl. She does not go with me everywhere. I typically, you know, will pull her out maybe 2 or 3 times a month, you know. So, and I keep receipts in there when I remember. I can't make it seem like I do that all the time, but if I have receipts, I'm going to keep them here. This one is an actual Happy Notes planner, and not a planner. It's not. It's a Happy Notes notebook. And I like this one because of the dotted grid. And it has stickers, as you can see. I haven't even used this, and I've had this for quite some time. But I like to use this one if I am doing some mind mapping or, you know, trying to come up with an idea or execute an idea. I will use this one. I also have some inspirational photos that I have included in some pages. So when I need to you know, be inspired and just want to put thoughts to paper and not worried about how it looks, I use this one. So I guess I could call this one my idea journal. And this one is so old. I've had it for years. And look, it's so worn. My kids have written on it. But I keep this one for, and you know, look at this sweet little note. I got this when I moved studios, and I just had it new. And when I opened it up the first day that I went to work there, I had this note from my baby. So I keep this one. And you would think that this one would be full by now, but it isn't. There are like some very intimate thoughts. If I'm frustrated about something or just needing to really think through some things, I will pull out this one. And, you know, it can be a scripture, it can be a prayer, it can be a frustration, it can be something that I feel like is tugging my heart. I will put in this one. And I actually have another one that is more up to date, that doesn't have other years included in it. But lately I've been reaching for this one, and I like how I feel when I come to this one. So this is probably going to be what I use to fill up the pages, and then I'll move on to the most current one. Another one that I did not include in here because I keep it by my bed, and it's my devotional journal. And I'm looking around to see if I did bring it down here, but no, I don't have it. But it's just another slender journal that I keep near my Bible. So when I am reading my Bible, I will jot notes in that one. I will document prayers, and you know, it's a spiritual journal. But that does not go with me everywhere. It stays right here at home, and it stays near my Bible. So I'm just lining these back up. I hope that explains my lineup. No, I don't use every single pad or book every single day. They just have certain purposes that helps me to download the thoughts. Now, I would love to ask if you would like for me to walk you through the contents, but I don't think I would feel comfortable doing that. I would probably feel more comfortable with maybe, you know, letting you see the setup of my actual planner, the black one right here. I had to show you the charms, and then possibly my a blank month for the finance binder. I could do those. So if that's something that you would like to see, you know, you won't hurt my feelings if you don't say anything. But if you would like to see anything from here, let me know. My actual planner for daily and then financial. And I have these markers, you all. Now, I am new to these, and I absolutely love them. They're the Tombow markers. And my daughter got me onto these. I've seen them on the planner communities and Instagram, and of course it's not going to focus. Let's see. There we go. My daughter loves these, and she's into hand lettering, and I've used one of hers to highlight and do some things on my planner, and absolutely love them. So I call this the melanin pack, but it's I don't know the name of it. If I think of it, I will try to link it, or just put the name of this particular palette in the description box. But I love those, and I just set these out as I showed you my stack. Alright friends, I kept you long enough. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up before you leave. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment down below and let me know what you thought about my lineup. If I was able to answer some questions about why you may see people stack them up. Does it make a little bit more sense now if it didn't for you at first? Okay. Well, until next time, have a great day, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment below. Bye.